Hi guys, welcome on back. Jean here. We have another collective haul today. All right guys, let's start with Dollar Tree. Okay, I just needed to restock on some pom-poms. So I got the pastel color and then their regular color set. So there's 72 pom-poms in there. So I want this one more for Easter, of course. So we're getting close to starting Easter projects. I wish it was Easter time. All right, then I found these party heart rings. Sorry about that. All right, so what I am going to do is just cut the ring part off and use the heart. So it's pink and the red ones. So I'm going to use the heart for decorating. So these are easy to cut off. Just take your, like a wire cutter thing. I don't know if I have one down here to show you. Nope. I should put one down here so I can show you guys. But they cut off really, really easy. So I got those to use. And then I just picked up another pack of their pens. They kind of sell really fast at my Dollar Trees. You don't find them too often. So I found another pack. So I picked one up. I use these when I make my little, like, Post-it note holder things and stuff like that. So I picked up another pack of that when I see them. And then just another one of these baskets. Every time they come out with the new color, I buy one. I like these for the fact that they fold down flat. Now that one's going to make a mess. They fold down flat. This one's going to give me trouble because they put the thing right across the... Oh my goodness. They put it right across there. Oh my gosh. Thank you for doing that. And then they just open like that. But I love these. I use these a lot in my crafting. I'm always working on a project and it's in one of these. And, you know, I can have 3 or more projects going at once. All right. And the deal of the day were these. Now, I've never ever seen these in any of my stores before. And I thought, oh, something new. You know, I thought they were new. They were in the stationery section. And I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. They're coming out with some happy planners. I don't use them for happy planners. I use, you know, for the stickers and stuff. When I checked out, they rung up at 25 cents. And I was like, well, okay, there's a steal. So I have no idea. I've never seen them before. I don't know if you guys have. Let me know. But I have never seen them. So I'll be just using them for the stickers. You know, the Alpha stickers are always good. And you got different sayings. This is, let's see, seasonal one is called. So if I would have known that, I thought they were brand new. There was a box of each of these, and I thought they were brand new. If I'd known they were a quarter, I would have took more. Ah, the happy smiley faces are cute. I would have definitely took more, and of course, when I went back, they were all gone already. Because there was only about 4 in each box. Okay. There's a lot of different ways that you can use these, because you can take these and you can put these on like cardstock and turn them into tags or journaling cards or anything like that. You don't have to use them. Cute for birthday cards here. And then you got some foil things. Father's Day, Memorial Day, 4th of July. So you can, you know, you don't have to be a planner person. I have tried that in the past. It doesn't work for me. I don't have time for designing my planner. I just mostly use notebooks. The snowflakes are really pretty. Silver snowflakes. Some Christmas here. Halloween. Fall. Some more fall. It's back to school. So for a quarter, I was excited about that. And then this one says seasonal also. So they're both seasonal. Do they have a... This one says family game night up there. This one doesn't say anything more. It just says seasonal. Okay. I don't know where these came from, but I was happy to find them for a quarter. Yes, please. There's some birthday ones to celebrate in there. Some cute stickers. I'll be able to use most of them. I always find a way. Easter. It's cute. So they both look like they're a seasonal one. So I guess it pays just to, you know, buy things. Because I thought, oh, I even thought they might be $3. And I thought, well, $3 is still a pretty good price because, you know, these are pretty pricey when you buy them in the stores. You got some Halloween there. And I thought, I'll take them. I'll take one of each for $3. And then when they rang up a quarter, I almost passed out. I was like, okay. And then there was a lot of people behind me. And I thought, well, you know, if they're here when I come back, I'll get some more. And because I was in a hurry, I was meeting my girlfriend for lunch, so I didn't want to take the time and run back in. Okay, that's the Dollar Tree. And let's go to Dollar General. And, of course, I found some cute little duckies. Me and my duckies. But these are perfect ones. So they had the mixed packs. They are going to be perfect to put on pens. And let me see, I should have a pen here. And they will go right on top. And I will glue them down to the top. I always glue them on there. So they will be perfect. Let's put a pink one on there. I got a pink pen. Let's put a pink one on. And just use the hole that's there. And make a ducky pen. That'll be your pen topper. So they were $1. So I got that. I'm thinking I probably should have got 2 packs. And I'll probably pick up another pack when I go back. But that's how I roll. Okay. I'm always like, yeah, I should buy more. But no, I'm not going to buy more. But these I did buy 2 packs. So I got 2 packs of, let's see if I can find a white piece of paper. Or something close to white. So the stars are the hearts with the bows. And then a smaller heart and the small, tiny red hearts. So I got 2 of them for $1. That I thought that was a good price. And then this pack, it's got the red hearts and then it's got the roses. And you can see, hey, that's an extra little one because there's no spot missing down here. Huh. So there's an extra little one up there. The roses and then the smaller red hearts and then the tiny little roses. So a good bonus one. So those were $1. So I did pick up 2 because I know these are going to go really, really fast. And my stickers always sell out. And then the other stickers I got was this one here. The ice cream and the donuts. Happy Valentine's. So they're foil stickers. Guess I got those. And then I got the conversational. These are epoxy stickers. And they have the sayings, awesome, cutie, sweet, love you, bestie. So I picked up a pack of that. And then this one, because who doesn't love a sloth? So we had to get one of them. I just got one of each of those ones. That's enough stickers. All right, let's move on to, let's go to Five Below. They had a few Christmas clearance things I dug out that were hiding yet. And I actually got some of this one a couple weeks ago. So I found this cute little guy. He was $2.50. So, you know, from Shrek, gingerbread. He'll go in my gingerbread collection. Who doesn't want that? Adorbs. Okay. And then these stickers were on clearance for $2. Little Squishmallow winter ones. So, must have those. And then I got another one, the Hello Kitty. And these are on for $2.50. And I think, let's see, it's a board that you put the stickers on, I think. All right. No stickers there. So they're pretty good size puffy stickers. They're pretty good size. And then you have this board that opens. Like this. So you get a little scene board. I may pass the board on, but I'll keep the stickers. At least my favorite stickers out of there. So found that clearance yet. And the last thing I got from Five Below was another snack box. And they had another style, and I forget now what the design was now. But this one had the cute little bears on top. And I use a lot of these in my craft room for different things. So I love that it's got the compartments, and these are perfect for bigger items. So it's got the 2 big containers and the 4 smaller containers. And then it's got this cute little gummy bear cover on it. So I couldn't pass that up. And this one was, I just threw the price away, I think $7. Yep, $7 for it. I don't know if I can get the lid back on. It wants to struggle with me. All right, so I have that. I thought that was adorable. Forget now what the other pattern was, because I almost got the other pattern, and then I see the gummy one, and I'm like, it must have that. All right, a few things from Target. Let's start with, of course, you guys have probably seen these heart containers already. I only picked up one of each color. They were $1. So I got the red one, of course, and then the pink one, of course. Just 2 was more than enough for what I was going to do. They had these. These are dog collar charms. So adorable. My dogs hate collars, so they don't wear collars when they're in the house. When we have to go places, they get their collars on, but they hate collars. They just don't like them. And my one dog got her tooth stuck on her dog tag. I'm like, okay. So I'm just going to cut those off. And we can use these as like flatbacks and stuff. They're so adorable. They were only $2.99 for the 3 of them. My dogs would, if they got a hold of them, they would eat them. So I found those. They were really cute. Then I found this pack of 12-piece, well, 12-piece because of separate lids, box set. Let me just see if I can get this cut open quick. Oh, you know how you hate these little plastic things. Okay. So there's red, and then there's 2 different color. So it's actually, we got the pink down here, and I guess these 4. Okay, so it's a red, a darker pink, and then the light pink is what you have. And the lids are separate. So if you don't like that, the separate lids, and of course they're way smaller than that one. But I thought they would be cute for like little Happy Meal things and stuff like that. But I know some people don't like when the lid's not attached. So now you know. Okay, put that aside. And that pack was... That one was hard to write on, so I must not have wrote on it how much that one was. And then the last thing I got from, I think this was the same price. No, it wasn't. I think it was $4.99, I think. If I remember right. Don't quote me, guys. This one was $9.99 though, and I had to get it. Of course I had to get it. You know, I like these little containers. They decorate up my room. And this one is a very pretty bowl. Look at that. Try to get the glare off of it. Isn't that adorable? Yes, it is. And then this one opens from this side. And I will hold it back up. And the lid is not attached on this one either. But you got some large containers, little sections there. Isn't that cute? That'll be really pretty in my craft room. For storage and for decoration. Will it stand? No, it really won't stand, so you have to lay it flat. So, yes, I'm getting an abundance of containers, ain't I? Put that one there. And where do we want to jump to next? We'll jump over to Walmart. I got some of their Valentine's stuff there. First, I got this bear. He was $3.98. Maybe a little pricey, but he was cute. But I'm going to put some eyes on him. He's kind of creeping me out with no eyes. Poor little thing. So I know somewhere around here I have some of those little wiggly eyes and in color. So I'm going to put some little pink eyes on the poor guy. Give him some eyes. But he's adorable for my Valentine's decoration. And of course, you know me and my little cuppies. So this one was $5.97. And it's got the Hello Kitty on that side. And that guy on that side. I forget what his name is now. My daughter will be yelling in the camera when she's uploading this video. So I got that for my little miniature cuppy collection. And then I got these $1.24, I think. $1.24 for these foam hearts. These are little fatter foam hearts. Let's get that off of there. These are, some of them are a little fatter. Let me get the fatter ones out. So you got some. Let's hold these up together. You can see the thickness in those two. So you got two different thicknesses there. So you got the plain red. You got some glitter, some pink glitter, the red glitter, and then you have some of the little ones are thicker too, and they have the glitter on. And then you got some itty bitty little ones that are plain, and some itty bitty ones that have the glitter on. So I picked that up because there's a variety of different sizes in there that I can use. All right, put that down there. And okay, let's jump to Meijer. So I only got a couple things from Meijer. They had these rubber duckies, which are bigger than the other ones. These ones were $4.99. And they are bigger than this one, of course. But I collect the rubber ducky, so this will go in my rubber ducky collection. And we lost the rubber ducky. He tried to swim away. Let me grab him quick. All right. My table is getting too full. I have no room here. So you get the white and the pink. Now, $4.99 for me is a little, for my rubber duckies, a little pricey, but they were adorable, so we went with it. They had a single one that was a bigger one that was $5. So I'm like, no, thank you. I don't really pay $5 for one of those. And then the other thing I found from Meijer was $4.99, and it was this roll of parchment paper. Now let me open it for you. It's got the hearts all over it. I don't want to cut myself on the cutter there. Let's take it right out. And I've done different videos with parchment paper, and you can take, and you've seen my dry Mod Podge method that I do. And if not, just ask me and I can link a video. And so I would use that for this, and this will make some cards, and I'll probably make some cards out of this for you guys. You can see how I do that again. So it's a huge roll of parchment paper for $4.99. So that was a find. They didn't have everything out yet. Most of the stores didn't have everything out yet. So we will be going back. All right, guys. And then we have, if we can fit it on this messy table. Let's kind of fit it. See where I can fit some of this. We have some office supply items again. We have mittens and mistletoe. And these are charms. These are adorable. Yes, I still have more orders coming. Don't you worry. I just have more. I can't help myself. Let me grab one of these out. These are nice metal charms. And they have different Christmas pictures on them. And some of them, I know, like this one, the black and white check you can use. This one you can use for other occasions. And so there's a hat, and what other ones? The bowl could be used for Valentine's. So there's some in here that you can use for other occasions. So I got that pack. Put it in there so don't lose it. And what else did I get from them? I got these sticker flowers from Jolie's. It's really pretty purple flowers and the yellow butterflies in there. Those were $1.52. And then Little Birdie, we got some cute little panda bears. Who doesn't love themselves a panda bear? Some of them have little bling on them. Adorable. They were $2.34. And then we have Little Birdie again. Little Birdie with some birdies. And we got those stickers. This cute little potted plants there. And that one, it looks like the only one that has bling on it is that flower there. That's adorbs. And then we have a couple of Poppies and Roses ephemera, 52 piece. That was $1.11 for this. This one was $2.34. $1.11. You can't go wrong with that. Here's everything that's in that one. Isn't that pretty? I should get another pack of those if they still... Some of the things have been selling out. So, hop over there. I still have stuff in the cart yet. Adorable. I kind of put the stuff in the cart and just order so much at a time because you wouldn't want to see what my cart is at right now. And this one was $1.11 too, and it's a 50 piece by Little Birdie. Celebrate Life, and these have glitter on them, and so did these ones. Yep, they have you can see the glitter on them. And oh, this is so pretty too. I'm gonna have to get another set of this. Nice pastel colors. Some pretty ones in there I can see I can use for Easter. My spring crafting on this one for sure. This was more, I would say more fall, late summer maybe. But that would be a really pretty spring for spring. Don't fall, everybody. What else? Oh, a paper pack. We have a paper pack. Yes, I did open it. Yay, for once, Jean opened it. $2.47, guys. $2.40 for Butterfly, Bo Bunny Beautiful Things. 36 pages. 6 by 8. And it doesn't tell me nothing else. Okay. And I see some good ones I can use in my journal, in my junk journals. A lot of these are single-sided. This one will probably be a lot more for some of it for my junk journals. This is a good background for cards. This is another good background. This is a perfect one for my junk journals. Right here. Beautiful. I love that. I can see a birthday card made out of that one. This has got birdies flying around. This is like almost like a brick, but I don't think it's brick. Is that like license plates or something? Can you guys read that? What is that? I can't even read it in my camera. I'll be able to see it later. I'll be able to read it later when I do the video. Look, that's a beautiful page. Those little butterflies. Well, there's some little Uggy bugs in there. We'll pass on those Uggy bugs. So this has lines going across and then the dots. It's very pretty. Problem, I see these and I'm like, oh, should I order another one? I don't know. This is very pretty. I have to learn to bring a beverage down here with me. Since, you know, these videos can get long. And we're repeating. Good. Okay. Cute. Okay, so we have another pack. Caribbean Sea. Let me get a piece out of the pack here. Now, I love pearlized paper. So this is $1.83 for 5 pieces. 8.5 by 11, 92 pound. So this is pearlescent. I love these for doing embossing folders. Okay. And the last thing I got was another mirror one. And I won't take out the pack because... So just kind of holographic one. Holographic one, I mean. Hollow Waves, it's called. Holographic. I make up my own words, guys. Holographic. Oh. It's getting late in the day. Okay, same thing, 92 pounds. Let's bury this one under there. I'm bounty term. I'm going to get all of them. I'm going to get all the colors. All right, let me look at my rack. It looks like it's empty. Yeah, I have a rack over here, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one and seen a few goodies you want to get. And, you know, just keep looking around. You can still find a few Christmas clearance items. Like this one I found, you know, buried on their shelf and stuff. So look around if you're still looking. Otherwise, you know, Valentine's stuff is coming out, and we'll get more Valentine's, I'm sure, because my store didn't have everything out yet. All right, guys. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.